Hey guys, how you guys doing? This is Jose from J&X Logistics at Hirschbach. I just wanted to do a little video for those of you that are interested in coming to Hirschbach. I can tell you a lot of good things about it, and I hope this information is going to help you. So, let me talk about orientation. I did my orientation a couple of days ago, actually. Orientation was pretty smooth. It was only 2 days long. A lot of computer work, a lot. So, if you decide to come to Hirschbach, that's something you might want to think about. There's a lot of computer work. It'll literally take you about a day and a half to complete everything. But orientation was nice. I left U.S. Express as an owner-operator and decided to come to Hirschbach. They were nice enough to give me a car. They didn't send me on a shithound, which was good. You know, I would actually pay for my own car if I had to go to the shithound. But they were nice enough to give me a vehicle, and they picked me up at the terminal at U.S. Express. And I went over to Georgia and started my orientation on Monday. Checked into the hotel on Monday morning. We went to orientation. Did a lot of computer work, and went on from there. So my experience with orientation was fairly smooth. They make you take a drug screen, a standard drug screen, and a physical if your medical card is 6 months to expiration. Now I can't tell you about their company side as far as company driver. I can't tell you the process of becoming an owner-operator. Once you get past your first day and your second day, you come in, you finish, all the paperwork that you need to finish, and you get assigned your truck. Now, the trucks that they have are Kenworth, very limited on Peterbilts, some Freightliner Cascadias, and a lot of internationals, which they're doing away with internationals as of this year. So the truck quality that they have are good. They're very nice trucks. They're clean. Their fleet is no more than 3 years old. Every 3 years they get their new trucks. So if you come here and lease and you happen to get a 3-year-old truck, you'll do a short lease for 53 weeks or 54 weeks, whatever's left on the term, and then they will get you a new truck. You pick what you want. There is an option to buy at the end of the lease. There's a balloon payment, but that's up to you. For me, I just rather lease because it's much easier, less headache as far as maintenance, and it's much better than just owning your own truck, in my opinion, because you buy out a truck and then you start having issues with it, and that's more money out of your pocket. So why not just lease, and you get a brand new truck with factory warranty every year? Which, that being said, owner-operators here have an impeccable lease program, okay? There's really a lot of good benefits to leasing with Hirschbach, and I can tell you some of them. Number one, you only pay 99 cents a gallon. That's ridiculous. Which that alone will save you thousands of dollars a year, okay? Your lease payments are very generous. They can range anywhere from $500 to $800 a week, depending on the truck. The newer the truck, the higher the payment. You get a lot of good perks. Number one, you don't pay for death fuel. Hirschbach will pay for death fuel. They pay for reefer fuel. The only thing you're responsible for is paying for regular fuel for your truck, and that's at 99 cents a gallon. There's a catch, though. Just make sure that you follow their fuel plan. So if they route you to a fuel stop, that's where you have to fuel. As long as you stay there within their fuel route, you're golden. Now if you don't, then they're going to charge you full price. So it's not that hard to follow a fuel route. Program it in GPS, or you go old school and use an atlas. Okay. Some other perks. If for whatever reason you break down, okay, Hirschbach works in a pool system. So you have your maintenance account that comes out. I'm paying 10 cents a mile for my maintenance account that comes out every settlement. And the good news about that is, if your truck breaks down for whatever reason, you blow an engine, transmission, a tire, you need brakes, anything wrong with the truck, it is fully covered by Hirschbach. So in other words, you don't have to worry about going in a hole, okay? And somebody asks, well, if your truck is not moving, you're not making money. Well, yes and no, because if you break down, Hirschbach will pay you $250 a day for sitting, okay? After 24 hours, okay? If you sit more than 24 hours, Hirschbach will do one or two things. Either get you a different truck to keep you moving, okay? So you can keep making the payments and you don't go in the hole and you still make a paycheck. Or they put you in a hotel, which they still pay you the $250 a day for sitting. Or they'll lease you a truck through Penske, which you're not responsible for, okay? And they'll keep you moving so you can make your truck payment. So you'll never go in the hole, okay? Paychecks. Well, I haven't gotten my first settlement, but from what I've heard from drivers, it's freaking awesome. So once I get my first settlement, I will share it with you, and I'll tell you guys what I actually made, how many miles I made, and what my paycheck looks like. You know, so if any of you have any questions and would like to come to Hirschbach, right now my experience has been good. You feel free to call me at 386-275-7959, and my driver code is PINJO. And if you decide to come here, give me a call. I'll give you some information, and I'll also throw in $500 at your first settlement for joining. Okay? So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this was helpful, and I'll keep making some videos on Hirschbach and keep you updated how things are going. All right? You guys have a good day.